What's up, legends? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're here in Modern Warfare Zombies, and today we're going to be trying something out a little different than usual. I kind of want to go ahead and show you guys just how valuable these Harvester Orbs are. What we're going to be doing is actually, I do have a pack 2 crystal, I do have some perks, I have myself an ammo mod, so I can kind of gear myself up, go ahead and equip these. But basically what I want to go ahead and do is run around to the Harvester Orbs and knock them out to see if we can actually get upgraded to either Epic or Legendary. And I am going to start in the tier 1 zone just to see what kind of luck we end up with. Now, unfortunately for the tier 1 zone, it is a little bit on the more green tool side than anything else. Like every once in a while, I do get a rare tool. However, more than likely, if you do see a Harvester Orb in the tier 1 zone, it's really not going to provide a huge benefit. But outside of getting a Harvester Orb, you do have a pretty good chance of also coming across something as like a bonus. I've actually gotten, in a very rare occasion, a Scorcher to drop, or Wonder Weapons in general to drop out of these Harvester Orbs, so they're definitely worth shooting them whenever you come across them. So we're going to see just how lucky we get on this journey, and I'm going to go ahead and search for our first Harvester Orb, as we have 0 upgrade on our weapon. Okay, we got our first Harvester Orb. I don't think a lot of people actually shoot these down, because I come across the majority of them. There are limited locations. I don't know if every single one of them spawns each and every match. There is a map on WZ Hub or Warzone Hub. I will make sure to actually link that in the pinned comment down below, so you guys will have easy access to it. That way you can learn all of the locations and be able to check for them, you know, when you're doing your normal run. Because not only can you get some decent loot, or ether tools from it, I should say, but you can also end up, obviously, getting some extra tools along the journey, even if you're not looking for a specific upgrade in your run. Now, I really kind of discovered that these were as good as they are now, because I've been doing so many challenge runs, which usually requires me to get a tool upgrade. We got extremely lucky taking one out here in the tier 1 zone and ending up getting a rare off the rip. Probably because I called it that it would be green 99% of the time. It had to give us something a little bit over the top. But basically what I'm saying is I have been doing the challenges recently, which has allowed me to kind of shoot a lot more of these Harvester Orbs down just as I'm looking for those ether tools. And it is a really good option outside of the usual infested strongholds that you might be doing, which can be a little bit more complicated. I guess we're out of gas here. I have to run across. But yes, this can be a much easier option. You obviously get essence that drops from these Harvester Orbs as well, that you are more than welcome to pick up. I believe it's around 1,500 per orb that drops. As an opportunity to drop some bonus items, which are pretty rare. But again, you're here for the ether tool. That's what this is really all about. And we only shot 1 Harvester Orb so far. Obviously, we had some good luck, but we already got that rare tool. So now we're going to head over to another location and just see what kind of luck we continue to have throughout this run. All right, I decided to head into the tier 2 zone because I'd kind of covered that whole side of the map we've been on, so basically, for the Harvester Orbs in tier 1. We kind of expect you're not really going to get better than a rare tool. It's going to be pretty rare, even though I'm saying that and we got it first try in this one. It is going to be pretty rare to get the rare tool in tier 1. And as long as you're somewhat upgraded like this, we have perks, we have pack 2. I could have skipped tier 1 altogether if I just didn't want to do it for the video. But essentially you could, as long as you have a good strategy on ignoring the zombies, staying alive, take the risk of going into tier 2 without your rarity, and just try shooting down one of these orbs in order to get one. And here, you're going to still have that possibility for green. Probably going to have a better idea, or a better chance, not idea, better chance for rare. And of course, even that chance at epic. I don't know if I've ever gotten a legendary tool in a tier 2 one, but you know what? There's always a first time for everything. Did we get a purple already? This is ridiculous how easy this is working in our favor. I go into tier 2, automatically gives us an epic first try. We went into tier 1, gave us a rare first try. It's like trying to give us one of the best case scenarios each and every time we visit one of these Harvester Orbs. I'm still going to go visit a few more in the tier 2 zone just to see what kind of luck that we get. But look at this. Barely 10 minutes, almost 10 minutes into the match, and we have purple rarity on our weapon without bringing in a single tool. That's kind of insane. Obviously, it all depends on your luck, but it just takes visiting a few Harvester Orbs, and you can easily upgrade your weapon, or even upgrade something maybe in a 1-box challenge, or something that you buy off the wall. Just kind of depends on the scenario that you're finding yourself in. Or maybe you're just looking to gather tools to fill your stash. So maybe you want some epic tools to fill the stash. This could be a viable option for you to gather some extras, or get much better odds than just going and having to deal with infested strongholds or just the RNG of completing contracts to get it as a reward. It helps a ton to know these already without having to look at a map, because I think when you're looking at a map, it's going to slow you down significantly, and then once you actually know where they're at, you can choose your strat on how you want to hit up the locations. I don't think you're going to come across a ton of people knocking these out, so more than likely you go to most locations, and again, I don't think they spawn at all locations every single match anyway, but I think that you'll have pretty decent luck in most of your matches if you're actually trying to make the effort to go for these specifically. Again, I have been to a few different locations that didn't have them, but I doubt that they spawn in every single location anyway, so it kind of makes sense to me that that's the case. Go ahead and get this guy out of the way. Sometimes the most annoying part is the zombies, because they're going to keep trying to hit you, and all you really want to deal with is the orb. Come on, we got to be close here. Got to be real close. Yeah, there's some ammo. We actually need that. And we shot it down. Did we get another one that we wanted? We got a blue. I mean, that kind of lines up with what I was saying. Oh, look, and there's our first bonus drop. We got a rare dual Kadachi, so you can even get weapons. You can get weapons out of these, which is huge. I came in with 5K. We've already gotten like 3,000 out of these, and I haven't even gone out of my way to pick up all the essence that it drops. So again, it's another easy way to get like 1,500 essence as long as you're going around making sure you're collecting it. But I'll go over and head over to another one of these orb locations. There is so many. I don't even know if the Warzone hub map shows each and every one of them, because there's definitely quite a few in this area. All right, I found another tier 2 one here. Hopefully this will be good. Get this guy shot down. I think they take the same amount of bullets to shoot down no matter what. I don't think it's like a damage thing. Maybe it is, and it just doesn't ever seem like it. Basically, you just had to hit your shots, and I'm not. Oh, this is bad. I don't have any bullets. Oh, here we go. Just gotta use all my bullets wisely. Why is, like, it's so crazy. I feel like the longer you try to avoid, the more stuff that tries to spawn in. It's like, you don't dodge us. I'm like, bro, I just want to fight the orb. You guys aren't even a part of the equation. Come on. It drops the set amount of essence, so you'll know if you get the 1,500. There's the green. But we did get an RPG, so it is hooking us up with some extra goodies. We did get a green out of that one with an RPG, so you have a chance at a rarity and also maybe even a weapon. Another huge W. Now, I've pretty much visited most of the locations for Tier 2. I don't think that we've really missed any that are at least on the map. I have the map up on the side just in case. I've been visiting the ones I know of. I don't think it has each and every location. I think it's just kind of general area. So maybe we'll head into the Tier 3 zone at this point and see what we can kind of conjure up. Now, there's hopefully at least a few in there. I've gotten pretty lucky and been able to shoot down 3 in the same exact run. So maybe we'll get that exact same luck here in this one. But I'll make my way over to Tier 3, and we will kind of just see what happens. All right, we already made it into Tier 3. And I do see a Harvester Orb in this location. Okay. I was gonna say it's kind of hard to hit. Okay. Gotta make it drop X amount of essence. And I'm trying to do it without having to be too much of a part of it, but it might be hard to avoid. At least I can get a little bit closer here. Oh, maybe that was latency. Come on. Oh yeah, there's definitely... Why is there always latency in Tier 3? Get off me. I can't even shoot. Let me... There we go. Dude, so much... This is not the time for latency. This game is trolling me so bad. Okay? I should be getting close to shooting it down, I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of zombies trying to fight me, though. Come on. Wish I knew how much essence it dropped already. Alright, nice. Alright, we got another epic. I'm going to go ahead and put that in my inventory. Epic tool acquired. It's a W. I'm going to fly to the other side where I already know there's a possibility for 2 more orbs pretty easily. That should be able to hopefully at least get one of the 2. Okay, there's actually somebody on this side on the ground. Oh, bad news for me. I don't have a decoy. There's somebody here on the ground, though. Come on. Oh, it's this latency crap again. I don't know where this stuff comes. It just comes out of nowhere. Look at the worst possible time. Everything's fine. No issues. Then boom. It's just like a truck. Okay, I'm gonna try this move. Someone. Okay, I'm just running forward while I'm reviving. Okay, I got the guy up, hopefully. Already went down again, huh? What are you using that you're getting killed so quickly? Like, how is that even possible? Come on, get up. I got you. Please, he runs. Run, please. Using a crossbow. That's the first mistake. Okay, back to the mission at hand. We do actually have a harvester orb here. I have very low ammo, though, which is kind of unfortunate. So hopefully I can actually shoot this down. I don't know why he's trying to chase me. Not super interested. I'm gonna actually try to kill some zombies in hopes I can get some more ammo here. Come on. Trying to get more ammo. Built our ammo up a little bit. We know our harvester orb is here. I'm gonna get hit by all the zombies. Okay, nice. Okay, now I'm gonna start shooting the harvester orb. Okay, nice. A little bit of latency there. No big deal. Throw me down again already? He's gonna have to wait for me to shoot this down then. Oh my god. Can these guys just stop for a second? Where's my orb? There we go. Pretty sure he is down again. There's no way he's not. Okay, W. Oh my god, there's so many zombies, bro. Stop. Stop, everybody. No reason. No reason. Trying to get away from these guys. This horde is getting ridiculous. Okay. Taking that guy out. It's a little bit more ridiculous in this zone than in most zones. Alright, orb defeated. Did we get another purple? Look at that. Another purple in the bag. That's what we're talking about. Wish these zombies would chill. Getting hit in the back again. I can't even get plates because they just don't stop. There's a nuke. Okay, W. Got a couple plates here. Now I can try to go revive this guy again. Some people just aren't learning. This guy's already been downed multiple times. Kind of insane. Alright, we're going to get you, bud. Don't worry. You just need to get out of the zone and stop trying to follow me or whatever the heck you had going on there. If I was him, I'd be directly just out of here. Okay, I'm going to keep it running. Keep it running. There's another harvester orb over here. I do need to get decoys, though. So maybe I try to get a resupply somehow, and then I visit this. Alright, I jumped up on this building real quick. I gotta get rid of these zombies. Like, I gotta thin them out. There's just too much spawning in. Like, I can't even kill them quick enough. I know we're not pack 3, but holy smokes. The numbers. Yes, I'm trying to take y'all out and get some plates. Because not letting me get any resources here. Come on. This is just insane. Can we chill a little bit? We're trying to showcase what it's like to shoot harvester orbs down. You guys aren't making this very fun. Alright. Gonna shoot another harvester orb in tier 3. We love it. We already got 2 epic tools, so that's pretty crazy. If we got a legendary, that would just be the icing on the cake. And sometimes on the hill up there, you actually get 2. There's two different little locations, one on each side of the hill. Why is it trying to go so far away? Come back here. It's like going out into another galaxy. Literally went into the tier 2 zone. Alright, what did we get? We got a blue. That kind of makes sense. I mean, still, we're having pretty decent odds here. This showing if you shoot enough of these down, you might actually just get a blue or, again, an epic tool. I have gotten a legendary before. What did we get? Oh, a purple soul ender. Another melee weapon. I mean, again, you're getting better rarity weapons out of these. If I could shoot one down somehow, that would be an interesting video, right? Harvester orb weapon only run. You got to get the harvester orb down. I guess you could stick it with a thermite and maybe be able to take it down. That could be interesting. All right, we made it up here. Pack punch level 3. We're juiced. We'll be able to go this way now. I'm kind of curious. There's something I haven't really checked in regards to harvester orbs when it comes to them in general. Is do they spawn in? Like, do more of them spawn in later in the match? Or is it like a set amount that spawns in at the beginning of the match? They're there. Once those get shot down, that's it. Because sometimes I feel like they disappear. If you're in the area long enough, they definitely disappear whether or not you shoot them. So maybe it's possible that even though they do disappear, that at some point they actually do respawn in other locations. So I do want to check a couple locations that I know I've already checked and that we didn't see one, just to see if there just so happens to be one in one of those locations now, just to kind of confirm whether or not that's possible. But realistically, this has worked exactly how I was hoping it would. Not only were we able to get a blue tool in tier 1, which allowed us to get, obviously, rare rarity. We were able to come into tier 2, get an epic rarity with insane luck. I would say definitely insane luck. You don't normally get it first try, so that's something to keep in mind. Then we came into tier 3, where we've had pretty much 50-50. We've gotten double purples. It looks like we still have 2 blues in our inventory as well. So it's absolutely worked in our favor. So if you're somebody that is looking for a way to upgrade your rarity, or maybe even just stock up on some extra tools, maybe you got an extra weapon, you're running a secondary and you didn't bring a rarity tool, or you don't want to burn, a legendary tool and you try and run an epic. Whatever the case might be, there's a million possibilities on why you might choose to go for rarity tools, and I think this is one of the better options to do. Although I know some of you in the comment section below will be like, what about infested strongholds? Infested strongholds are good too, but I think that harvester orbs are something that many people just tend to walk directly past, not even considering the possibility of them having something good inside. Especially when it comes to the tier 3 zone, you do have a possibility of getting a legendary tool. I've had it happen recently. Also, wonder weapons could possibly drop out of it. Wonder weapon cases could even drop out of it. You really never know what you could be missing on by running past the harvester orb. All right, we made it to the exfil here. I didn't find any of the harvester orbs in the location, so I couldn't confirm whether or not they spawn any later in the match than they obviously from the beginning, essentially. I think maybe they just spawn in at the beginning, whatever ones spawn in, and after that, you're kind of just good to go. That's going to wrap things up for us here. We were able to get some pretty good Aether tool upgrades, at least getting us up to epic fairly easy, and even getting some backups along the way. That's going to wrap things up for us here. Thank you guys for all support in today's video, all support in the channel. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace!